Everything you need to know to succeed in high school. I want to shout out my cousin, whom this is dedicated to. Happy birthday and have a great first year of high school. Hello middle schoolers, incoming freshmen, and high schoolers. This video is for every young person who needs guidance. Whether you feel popular, invisible, bullied, pressured, or behind, I want you to know this. Your life is still being built. You are not stuck. You are not your worst rumor. You are not your hardest year. You are not the way people treated you. When you turn 14, 16, 18, 18, 25, or whatever age your people decide you're grown, you'll be left in the cold to hang dry. So your life is sadly already on you. Whether you finish high school or choose alternative routes is 100% on you. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter that you didn't ask to be here, or if you come from nothing and nowhere or neglect. Let this video be a sign for you to take hold of your life before some random adult ruins it or makes it harder to start. Try to drink at least 100 ounces or 4 bottles of water daily. This means in the morning, through the day, and a bottle before dinner. I was drinking half to 1 gallon a day in high school. Drinking more water, getting rest, and keeping light activity before your periods can make that period less severe. Work out at least 3 times a week, or at minimum have 1 day a week where you are really pushing yourself, especially if you are not working or active in sports. Do you want healthy coping habits, or do you want to be unhappy because you don't have a life of personality outside of your family or school? Shower either the night before school or the morning before school. If you work out, shower after workouts, or at least change clothes. If you have skin health issues, see a dermatologist if you can. Use warm water, not scalding water, because overly hot or cold water can dry your skin out, and always put on lotion fresh out the shower. When out, keep a small go kit. Mouth refreshing products, mini wipes, I use the honey pot ones, lotion, chapstick, deodorant, period underwear, hair ties, and snacks like cereal or dried goods. Be mindful of what melts in your bag. I've cooked food in my locker for lunch, and I've lost bath and body work products to the heat as well. Use skincare in mini sizes until you know it works. Use a product ingredient scanning app if you don't know the difference between Bull in a pretty bottle and skincare yet. And make sure you let soap sit on your skin for at least 3 minutes, then shave the direction the hair grows first. Spray clothes, not your body, with your perfume. Bonus points if you do it the night before so your signature scent lingers. Also, having candles or other scent diffusers makes everything in your room smell good, making you smell good. Keep a jacket and extra bottoms in your bag or friend's car, if possible. This will come in handy if the weather changes, you get dress codes, or you ruin your outfit for periods. Use organic or low-toxin options when you can. We should only be wearing natural fibers in our underwear. If you find you still smell odd, try shaving your armpits, and don't forget to shave your crack because dark clothed parts of your body are prone to sweat. And for birth control, hormones, acne medication, or anything medical, try a plant-based diet, incorporating meats and dairy if needed. Improve physical activity and lessen stress first. For boys, if you do drugs now, your partner will be laughing at you by 25 because you need a perk or have killed your junk with nicotine. Whiten your teeth 2 to 4 times a year with strips, so like every 3 months. Watch relationship advice and psychology or wellness videos weekly because it's hard at every stage of life to avoid being used or getting let down by loved ones. Learn how to clean, do dishes, do laundry, cook, and be a homemaker. So when you leave home, the dusties, roaches, and mind-cluttering habits don't follow you after graduation. Building your reputation and aesthetic now, first things first. Decide what your reputation already is, what people think they know about you, and what you actually want your reputation to be. It means being aware. Because let's be real, in middle school and high school, people will try to label you before you even know yourself. They will call you weird, a hoe, mean, lame, quiet, extra, dramatic, broke, bougie, childish, grown, nerdy, messy, or whatever word they learned that week. And some adults and even your teachers do it too. So you need to ask yourself, what do I want my name to mean when I am not in the room? There is no reason you cannot start shaping your dream image now. Learn your dream hairstyles. Watch wig install tutorials. Watch barber tutorials. Learn how to dress for your body type and your goals. Learn skincare and watch online nail techs. Learn posture. Learn how to speak clearly. Learn how to email people. If you can watch this video, you can search what you want to learn in life and stop making excuses. Because high school is not just classes. It is social training. It is emotional training. It is reputation training. It is boundary training. After you graduate, you'll look back and be able to know better now. Don't be a bully or a manipulator. Be the student you'd one day want to raise and worry about every day as a parent. And before I move forward to my next section, I want everyone to check out the quiz in the description about ethics and save it for the end of the video. Moving on, once you gain some school spirit, lock in who you do and don't want to be, and have basic awareness of what your school offers, it is time to figure out clubs, tryouts, interest meetings, and start dates. You will not get into your dream college without extra leadership-based roles on your resume. Please, if your school does not offer at least 2 clubs or positions where you can have an active role, you need to find outside activities. And I do not care if it is dance, basketball, debate, theater, student government, FFA, cosmetology, youth council, church volunteering, library programs, babysitting, or helping at a nonprofit. If you are applying for cutthroat programs, you need 2 to 4 long-term commitments out of high school to prove you can show up. You are not just joining clubs. You are building evidence that you can show up, work with people, learn skills, and contribute. Here is a practice exercise for you to try. Imagine your dream career and life experience. Be specific. Where do you live? What do you wear to work? Who do you help? What skills do you need? What degrees or certifications might you need? What kind of people are around you? What kind of reputation would make that life easier? What kind of habits would make that life possible? Then go watch a few resume creation tutorials and create a fake future resume. Create a fake future resume as a vision board. Put the degree you want. Put the job title you want. Put the volunteer experience you want. Put the awards you want. Put the skills you want. Put the certifications you want. Then compare that dream resume to your real life and ask, what can I start doing this semester? That is how you stop dreaming randomly and start reverse engineering your life. If you like protecting others, look into childcare, tutoring, camps, or after-school programs. If you like beauty, look into salon assistant work. If you like food, look into culinary, bakery, or hospitality jobs. For middle and later high school, take any and all career surveys like for nursing, lawyer, behavioral analyst, and other online exam-based licenses. Attend college information sessions early, search HBCU or your race's historical schools, use world parks and work away to find work exchanges or travel abroad through your community college, or find a residential training or volunteer programs like Habitats for Humanity or on coffee farms in Hawaii. Before looking at colleges and options after school, it's easier to know what career you want to pursue and to understand you will need to transfer schools, depending on if they only associate or master's or a graduate program. Plan to get an associate's degree that is lucrative and pick an emphasis you love and would pay for. I majored in art and science, then graduated with arts degree with emphasis in psychology and a second associate's degree. Because stuff happens and you can always do more, this should be a pipeline degree for your bachelor's or for a career you're interested in. I got my second bachelor's degree in dance because I wanted to connect to my cheer, dance, and majorette roots. If you have scholarships or someone else funding your school, pick the lucrative degree or faster paced programs if you can handle it. I chose to work on my Bachelor of Finance since other options were limited. In hindsight, the only thing I do differently is either take a gap semester or take the job offers I had in the talent industry. Out of high school, I passed up many opportunities trusting family. Don't do that or you'll end up like them. That's either good or bad depending on who you're talking about. My media content side note: to study the high school experience, watch teen movies and family shows. Watch Easy A and the Bernie Mac Show or George Lloyd Lopez, which were some of my favorites as a child, for rumors, reputation, shaming, and what happens when people let a story about you get bigger than the truth. Watch whatever generation of Degrassi calls to you. I like Drake's version, personally. That show is good for seeing how school, home life, relationships, identity, bullying, grief, friendship, and bad decisions all overlap. Watch Awkward or Faking It as my OG references, especially if you want to see how people perform confidence, hide insecurity, chase popularity, and get caught up in social pressure. Watch The Edge of 17 for mental health, loneliness, embarrassment, jealousy, complicated family relationships, and how being misunderstood can make you act out. Watch Big Mouth. It can bring up real puberty and home life conversations. Watch 10 Things I Hate About You and Jennifer's Body. Watch Struck by Lightning if you are feeling trapped in your hometown and wanting more for your life. Finally leveling up in high school to level up later, start maxing. Whatever crosses your mind, type it in the search bar, maxing at the end, or how to fix my before. So college maxing, career maxing, how to fix my hygiene, how to fix my friendships, communication maxing, money maxing, fitness maxing, diet maxing, beauty maxing, how to fix my mindset, how to improve my safety. You are 14 to 17. This is the perfect time to learn as much as possible before you create guilt, regret, bad habits, unsafe relationships, or a lifestyle you do not even like. When I was around this age, I was modeling, acting, cheering, traveling, working, watching workouts, trying Jane Fonda routines, mastering food preparation, wellness, movement, and lifestyle habits before I even fully understood how important those things would be later. A lot of what you internalize now becomes automatic later. So care about yourself early, have a personality, and live your life like it's golden. Because by 21, that's about 1/4 of your life. A lot of people are either building, healing, restarting, surviving, or trying to undo their trashy situation from their poor choices. I know by this age I hope to have my degrees, my child, and a husband. However, regardless of everything I knew then and have learned, sometimes no matter how hard you work in that class, at that hobby, or at that dream, you'll never have what you want and have to keep changing. By 25 and 50, your body, money, relationships, education, and habits are going to start telling on you. You'll be at half your life expectancy and either fulfilled or regretting your life daily. By 70, everything around you has changed and will have changed, and you are going to have to live with the choices you made and the choices people made for you. You think it's cool to be a loner today or vote for crap political leaders. But one day everyone you know will be dead or too old to hold on anymore. So do not let temporary friends, bad relationships, even worse ideologies, weak adults including parents, fake love, bullying, or shame change your life. You change your life. Get a degree in higher education because you want to be misunderstood by your loved ones while improving your future. Have kids because you want to lose your individuality and know you are now a parent before a person. Step back and stand up for things you don't feel comfortable doing now because it only gets harder to fight for the true you later. Don't be a loser or a lame, and make better choices to save you from a mediocre life filled with poverty and people who don't serve you. My nonprofit, the Umber Foundation, has resources to help you reach your idea of a good life and avoid your version of a subpar life. Check out the playlists, the digital resources, and the materials that help you life max at whatever stage you are in. If it does not fit now, save it. It will help later.